That cum-soaked urinal cake was totally lying about there being nothing past the wall.
I hate you so much. Stop! Just...
She lived a life of pride, vulgarity, and secrets. Lying would be a piece of cake for her.
She wasn't always like that. Yeah. No, she lied.
Kichi, you no have to go that far.
Yeah, come on, dude. You could have just left it at urinal cake. Got what?
Stop it! Don't badmouth Mommy!
For real!
Monotaro?
He's reclaimed his memories about his mother.
Listen to you, talking about Mommy like she was a terrible lying whore. But Mommy wasn't lying. There was no hidden route in that virtual world.
There wasn't?
Oh, there wasn't, huh?
What is the truth? What the crud?
Hey! You can't tell them such an important hint!
Oh, crap. I'm not.
Oh, if you say that hint is important, then I guess it must be true.
So we're not even close. What the? The Monokubs keep giving hints. I'm all right with that, yo. Like.
Oh, shoot!
Oh, my bad.
Ah, jeez. You're lucky you're cute.
Oh my god, that's not good. Monotaro, please don't die. Was Kokichi saying all that stuff about Miyu to get the Cubs to reveal something? Oh my god, that's why. That is why he did it. Holy, what the? I guess I should thank him, but no idea why he does things sometimes. I feel like it's a complete random, and sometimes it just works, but you know.
So now that we know there's no hidden route, why did she manipulate the program?
I don't know. Crud.
If there's actually nothing past the wall, then that setting was meaningless.
There has to be another reason, because she just wouldn't go out of her way to make herself an object. That's random even for her. Like, you know,
She wouldn't have done something meaningless. She would have had a plan.
Yes. Mew definitely wanted to be able to go through that wall for a reason.
But why?
We aren't sure why yet, but once we solve the mystery of the virtual world... Mystery of virtual world?
Yes, Gonta, please, just chill. Like,
There have been a lot of strange occurrences in the virtual world. If we can determine why, we will also determine what Mew was up to. We'll know why she wanted to pass through the wall.
yeah.
All right, let's clear up those strange occurrences.
I would if I could.
Yeah, Gonta will help, even though Gonta not know what you're talking about.
You just hear moral support, it's fine.
Speaking of strange occurrences, I'm just plain worried about that one thing.
The noise we all heard?
Remember? That thing
Yeah.
that made us notice all the strange occurrences?
What was that noise? Events that led us there. A lot of noise, right? I mean, there's a lot of stuff that happened, but that was what stood out the most to me, anyways.
You mean the loud sound that you and I heard in the kitchen?
Mm-hmm. Why'd it go like Yoda? Bang! Wait, that wasn't Samugi.
Shuichi, why'd you sound like a girl? I mean, it's kind of cute, though. LOL.
You all heard that sound too?
Yeah,
Yes,
what?
in the mansion's kitchen.
But that sound occurred near the chapel. How did you hear it all the way at the mansion?
And how did we hear your voice? Did she lie about the noise with the wall, too? I don't think so. I don't know.
First off, sound can't go past the map loading point.
But what if it can?
Did that sound really come from the chapel?
Or did it come from the mansion?
That sound was something hitting the chapel wall. It was real loud.
Do you know that for certain, though?
And we definitely heard it. We heard Kibo's voice as well.
It's not good for Kibo.
For now, let's go check outside.
Oh, no! What? That was Kibo's voice. Yeah, I think we heard it. Sounds really close.
You heard my voice too?
Wait, hold up. It sounded really close. Give me a second. Where's the stinking map again? Please, where, it was map of the mansion. No, that's not what I meant. Yeah, here. So if we heard Kibo's voice, who was in the chapel, right? And that's on the right side. We're on the left side right here. So we could have heard that if like, sound passes through the left and the right. Like, sure, it can't pass through the wall, but can it pass through the end zone or whatever? Like, I don't, it's hard to convey when you can't see what I'm pointing at, but that's maybe a part of it, dude.
What? That is pretty strange.
Exactly. That has to be some kind of clue to the mystery of the virtual world.
Okay, well, let's check the answers later and try to find all the other clues first.
Okay, yeah, that sounds fine.
There was another mysterious phenomenon in the virtual world, wasn't there?
No?
Kokichi talked like he noticed something. Pretending not to know?
Telling lies, Kokichi? Maybe?
Even Gonta is suspicious of me? I always thought you would be the one to trust me!
You've constantly betrayed him, though! What the dog?
Sorry, going to not mean it like that.
Going to not mean to be mean. Going to mean to be odd. Like number.
There's no need to apologize to him. He's probably just lying again.
Maybe.
What was the other strange occurrence? Did you see it, Shuichi?
Well, now I'm in a bad mood. I don't want to say anything.
Another mysterious phenomena. I don't know. What? Something that shouldn't be possible. Like me in the mansion or that loud noise. There's a third one? I need to remember everything else that happened in there. Hangman's Gambit. Yeah. Wait, oh. No, it's the opposite. What is the other phenomenon? How do you even lose this one? I don't frankly know. Like, it's just tapping blocks and crap, right? Like, do I only have certain, like, tries at this? I don't, whatever. It's thinking, is it the sign? How, it's not the kitchen. We know that she logged out. What the heck is this trying to say to me? It seems like there's only 3 options. I don't know, I guess. Is this what you mean, Kokichi? Possibly? What? What's weird about that? What is so weird? Okay. Is he talking about like how the
sign that we were using as a bridge was odd to me.
I literally am clueless at how, but okay.
Odd how?
Yeah, legit, what?
We mentioned it before, but Mew dropped the sign in the river.
Whoops, hand slipped, butterfingers, even though I invent things constantly, so I would have really good
We
dexterity.
found it later, but there was something unnatural about it.
How did you notice this, the crud? Finding the sign was definitely weird. Oh, that's what he means, the river! The flow of the river! Give me a sec. Yeah, that's it, dude! How did the sign flow that way into the river and eventually reach those rocks, dude? If the river only flows from left to right, it would have gone into the sinking end zone or whatever, and it would have got 7 points. Football! I remember exactly what happened with that sign. All right, here we go. Please don't be hangs, man. What the? Oh, okay, cool. I was about to say, man. God. Ain't no reason we gotta have Hangman's Gambit so much. Jesus. All right, let's figure this out. What the? Can we just talk about this? Like, what? She looks so cute there. I'm mad. Anyways, stinking. What the heck is this talking about? I mean, I think I already kind of am on the right track, but I guess we'll see. At which point was the signboard swept away? That's obvious, right? That's just when Mew slapped it. Wait, at which point was the signboard swept away? The river. Okay. I was definitely overthinking that. I'm like, wait a minute. Was it abducted by aliens? No, that is not the... Okay, next question. Where is the end of the river? That's kind of... The end of the river could mean a lot of things. Because it goes to, like, the end area or the place where nothing exists, right? But, like, what would happen if an object hit that? No, it ends on the chapel side, right? Yeah. And then it goes to that area. So does the river just keep looping? Like, because if that's the case, Mew could have just put herself in the river because you can't get wet as an avatar. I mean, maybe she could. Whatever. And that's how she could just transport herself. Right? I don't... maybe. But that goes against what Monotaro said. Is Monotaro just lying to sing and protect his mom? But she's already dead! What the dump? I guess we're gonna find out. Where was the signboard found after it was swept away? It was by the rocks. We already know this bull crap, dude. I like that they're doing this because I feel like this would be a tougher or more difficult trial for maybe some people, but like, I don't, wait. Yeah, on the mansion side. So did she use the river to transport herself? I think so. Oh, god dang. My bad. Wait, oh, there's another question? How about that? Oh my god, there's a lot to this. All right, let's figure it out, I guess. We have no choice. It's a one-lane road. Crazy. Compared to the river's current, which way did the signboard float? It floated left to right. Right? Wait. When I'm compared to the river's current, which way did the signboard? It flowed with the current. What the dump? Ow! What? It flowed against the current? Yeah. So, okay. Now I get it. God, scared living crap out of me. Well, the river clearly has something to do with this. If that's how... Maybe the object...
It appeared as though the sign was carried against the river's current.
This is actually so tricky, because Miyu could change so much about the program that she wanted to. Like, do objects flow, like, right to left in there, or left to right? I don't... Holy crud. This is tricky, man. Okay, but...
We all saw Miyu drop the sign and watch the river carry it downstream.
Right, so we know for a fact that it does go north to south. But as far as that, like, the left to right current's concerned, like, what's up with that?
And the river was wide there. The sign should have traveled downriver toward the chapel, correct?
Yeah, but it didn't. But what?
It should have hit the wall on the far side of the chapel and stopped there. But that's not where we found it.
It was on the other side. So the river and how Miyu transported herself from the chapel to the mansion is the same way as how the sign got on the rocks, you know? I never even thought about that at the time.
We found it near the mansion, nestled in some rocks.
Yeah.
The signboard should have been near the chapel, but we found it on the other side.
And that begs the question, how did Miyu get back to the chapel? What the dump, man?
Hold up. Didn't you stay on the chapel side?
No, bro. She clearly went onto that roof, I'm pretty sure.
She probably grabbed the signboard from the chapel wall to cross the river. Then left it on the boulders near the mansion so she could get back.
Why would she leave the signboard where it could get swept away and leave her stranded?
Because she had a method to get back also, dude.
Also, this has nothing to do with walking through the wall, right? We're getting off topic.
We aren't, Shuichi. Why is your name so hard to say? Holy crud! Oh my god, I'm dumb. Kokichi, you god dang trog. Listen to me. We need to know everything about this, or we're not gonna solve anything.
We're so close to the truth.
What?
We just have to connect the how and what.
Yes, but I don't think we're even close to the truth at all. Like, what the crud?
All the mysterious things that happened have to connect with each other somehow.
Yeah.
Connect how?
That's the biggest question.
A wall only objects can pass through. Sounds that shouldn't be heard.
They're all connected, yeah, and how the sign got to the rocks.
A signboard going against the river current. How are they all connected?
It can't all just be Miyu's reprogramming, because Monotaro said she only did so much of the program, so is it something else? I don't know.
I don't know.
Me either.
But Shuichi should know, right?
What?
God, I was not paying attention with... Oh, God.
We would be in a lot of trouble if you didn't.
Yeah! About that.
The only one who can solve this mystery and save us all is you.
I'll try. Kaito, are you quiet? Well, technically, this is just an ellipses, so it's nothing. But why is the game deliberately panning over to Kaito right now? The heck?
So, how are they connected? Do you know, Shuichi?
Well, what we know so far is that the unnatural way the sign was carried is possibly related to the wall.
Yeah? Wait, what crap? What? What was the question? What clue is related to the unnatural way the signboard was carried over to the river? The wall I don't know, crap! What the? Here, my theory right now is that, maybe if it bounces against the wall, an object, wait, technically, no, that wouldn't work because Miu was coded as an object, so when she passed through the wall, that wouldn't happen. My theory was that if a object actually touches it, it would like bounce back, so it could, like the signboard and Miu could go against the current, right? And once Miu had the signboard, she could just cross the bridge again and go back to the chapel, or whoever killed Miu, that is. But toilet paper. I don't know. Let's just pick the map because I'm all out of ideas.
There's something only Miu knew about.
That's throwing us off.
So you were being thrown off, but you seem pretty calm.
I was wrong.
Everyone, I'm sorry. I needed more time. Okay, let me. I legitimately don't know. Crap. This is a tough one, man. What clue is related to the unnatural way the signboard was carried on the river? Maybe it has to do with that. The y-axis? Miu added a wall along the length of the y-axis. I think that's it. Maybe.
This is it.
Yes, okay, thank God. Because she only knew about that, right? So.
It might have to do with a wall that only objects can pass through.
That's a piece of it. Yeah. Gosh, this is getting hard. Never mind. I thought I was on the right track. But yeah. So the X is fine.
The sign should have stopped at the wall on the other side of the chapel.
But it didn't.
But if that wall happened to be the one that Miu said to allow objects through.
I see. It's a wall only non-humans can pass through.
Yeah. That explains it. Crud!
That means the signboard can pass through the wall, right?
I guess so.
Even if it could pass through the chapel wall, how did it end up by the mansion?
Because the black bars are connected. Once you pass through, once one object passes through the right black bar, it appears on the left. Holy crud. That's it!
The only way it could do that is if the wall was a warp zone. But it's not, right?
It might be for objects. Maybe. That's what I think. That's right. That's the real issue here. How could the signboard pass through the wall, but end up on the mansion side? What would explain that?
Leave it to me, Shuichi.
Thank God.
I, your partner, will give you hints in times of trouble.
God bless you, Kokichi. I'm so wait, you're a turd. I hate you. What?
This is the virtual world. We should throw away all of our common sense, okay?
I completely agree, actually. Wow.
The hell does that even mean?
Just don't listen to him, dude. Come on. Kokichi might be onto something. We need to figure out what we know and just think about it. How did the signboard pass through the wall downstream and end up upstream? The black bars, like the... Putting common sense aside and focusing on the flow of the river. How did the signboard pass through the wall? It's another signboard? The signboard... The downstream and upstream are connected. Because think about it, how would it get new water, you know? Yeah.
That's it.
That's probably... Wow.
What if both ends of the river were connected?
That took me way too long to process. God, I'm stupid.
Both ends of river connected?
Yeah. Because literally, how would you get new water if that wasn't the case? Yeah.
Exactly. To put it another way, the river isn't cut off at the wall near the chapel.
I can't stop laughing at this. This poor signboard. Oh my God, I've been down this river 1,000 times. Jesus. That's one trial. Holy. Woo. So it was a warp zone. Oh my
God. It's all part of one big loop. The upstream part of the river is connected to it.
And if it's not just... Okay, if it's not just the river, right? if all of the X and Y axis are like connected and loop into each other like that, because Miu's coded as an object, she would just have to touch the black wall near the chapel and she'd be in the mansion. Dude, that's how she did it. Holy crap.
What are you talking about? Both ends of the river can't...
Again, throw out all common sense from your head. We're talking about the virtual world.
Yeah, if you're familiar with video games, this is actually a pretty... I don't want to say it's an easy trial to figure out, because I'm sure I've explained this poorly 1,000 different ways, but, you know.
Then what about the wall? There was only one wall that could be passed through.
But one wall's all she needed.
Right. Even if the river's connected and it goes through the chapel wall, it wouldn't have been able to go through the mansion wall too.
But she could use the top and bottom walls, right? Those might connect. In that case.
I got it. I know why Miu only set up one wall.
What?
What are you talking about now?
Bro, Shuichi, clue me in, because now I'm second-guessing myself again. Oh my god. The reason she only set up one wall is because the chapel and the mansion walls, the wall only had... One wall is already in place? They're the same wall? Crap, I don't know now. Maybe I had it wrong, crap. You're the same wall.
That's it.
Yes. Please go into detail, because I'm lost.
The walls by the chapel and the mansion aren't separate. They're the same wall.
Huh?
The same wall.
Wait, oh my...
It's not just the river. The walls themselves are connected.
That's crazy!
Don't think of it as two separate walls, but a single wall parallel to the y-axis.
Wait, yeah. Oh my god.
That single wall divides the entire virtual world.
So, the way we're looking at the map is totally wrong, dude. Like, that's crazy! If I'm understanding it correctly. Yeah, so, it's not like that at all. The map was made to mess with us. Holy...
The idea is, you pass through the wall by the chapel and come out by the mansion.
Dang, Miu, you're...
Everything is starting to connect.
It actually is, though! This is crazy!
See, didn't I tell you? Everything is connected.
I hate to admit it, but he's right.
Damn it, Kokichi! Just tell us!
It's okay. More importantly, this is the final stretch!
Alright, keep at it, bro. I mean, you're not my whatever.
If both the river and wall are connected, then you can find the secret. Shuichi, you already know the secret behind the virtual world, right?
Maybe. I'm like 75% secret, huh? Yes. I suppose we should clear that up. We need to solve the mystery of the virtual world. Hangsman Gambit! Woohoo! God, I don't know what, R. Like, I don't like this wait, okay, wall. No, it's not. Maybe? I don't know. I think I need an R now, because world. Yeah, it's definitely world. Where's an L? There's an L and D right there. So, world. God, this is seesaw effect all over again. I don't know, this could be literally anything. Bro. Just guess at random till I get the first letter, I guess. God. D? No. There's only so many letters that can start a... Wait, there's a lot of L's, though. Okay. World... O? Okay. Oh, it loops! Yeah. I mean, wait, what? Is that a P or a Q? What the? That's cheating. What? It loops. Yes.
I see now.
I think we're... I might have already come to this conclusion before, but I honestly can't remember.
That's it. The virtual world is a loop.
Yes.
Loop?
Yes.
Just like in old games, right?
Yes.
Like, for example...
Say it. Say it. Which game are you gonna say? I'm so curious.
When a character goes off the left side of the screen and reappears on the right.
Oh, they're gonna say Zelda, Samugi. God dang it.
Yes, exactly. The edges of the virtual world are linked together in a continuous loop.
So that's how she got
virtual world loops?
So that's how she got She either rode the signboard as like a stinking boat to get to the other side. Wait, no, she destroyed it. So it would be on the rocks anyways. So I guess then just coding herself as the object, she jumped into the right side, and then she appeared on the left with the mansion. Holy dump.
What in the world?
I don't know.
If that's true, it would explain the way the signboard was swept away.
And why it appeared on the mansion side. Okay, we figured out that mystery. Sick.
It vanished into the wall downstream of the river, came out of that same wall upstream.
Do they really need to take the black bars away? It's like, oh yeah, in case you didn't figure this out already.
And floated with the current until it got caught on the rocks.
All right, now we know.
What was the world like before Mew added the wall?
Oh.
Actually, there wasn't a wall on the y-axis at all, and the x-axis was set to loop.
Are you serious? Even if it is a computer program, isn't that too crazy?
No, it's not. It's not crazy at all. What the crap? What?
A looping world. That's more extraordinary than even magic.
Oh my god, I just realized something about these pictures right here. You could chalk this off as just the actual like developers saving resources. But isn't the picture on this and the thing covering it up, like that black and white bar, the exact same way in the funeral ceremony? What the dump? Is that connected? No, I'm reading into things too much. Whatever, magic school,
But
whatever.
at least it's not a boring answer. It also explains all the things that happened.
But does that actually explain how we could hear Kibo's voice? If they connect, we don't know for certain if sound passes over. What?
Huh? It doesn't explain everything, does it?
No, it doesn't. There's...
Because we still don't know why we heard that one sound or Kibo's voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, sound doesn't go past the map loading point.
But sound can also travel in multiple directions?
Actually, if we know that the world is a loop, we can explain that as well.
Is sound coded as an object in this game? I don't...
Huh? Really?
Okay, whatever.
Yes, but first we need to be clear where the loop starts.
Where the loop starts.
Well, it can't be in the center. Where does... That's like saying where a circle starts. What? Huh?
Doesn't it loop at the walls next to the mansion and chapel?
Yeah, but that's not where it... I guess it kind of does.
Not necessarily. If we heard a noise at the chapel from inside the mansion, then the loop...
Does it actually start right here? Maybe.
There!
I guess, yeah. I guess the circle starts right there, huh? Well, you have to
The
draw
map
it.
loading point was where the virtual world looped.
This has made me... Remember the beginning when I said I was confident? I was like, yeah, I know the dump how. Now I'm just let the game talk. It's, I don't know. Go on. Sure,
We
I
thought
guess.
the loading point was in the middle of the map,
Yeah, that was it.
but the loading point was actually at the edges.
That's the truth of it, man. And by adding that barrier, she made us think that the map was actually... Wow, the sidewalk even matches up perfectly. That's kind of cool, man. Wow, wait, the mountains don't. Huh, whatever.
So the wall Mew created wasn't at the edges of the world, but rather, her wall was at the center of the world.
That's actually kind of... I had my suspicions once she said, oh yeah, I made the maps, check it out. All right, check it out again. Hey, check out the map, it's gonna be really important when I die. When she said that.
So the mansion and chapel were near each other, with a wall between them. And any sounds emitted near the chapel would also reach the mansion.
Oh yeah, wow, so that... Cause me and Samuki were right there, dude. Wait, that means when Samuki saw Miyu, she just passed through. Holy
The
crap!
wall only allows non-humans to pass through, so sound should be able to pass through easily.
Yeah, wow. Okay, so it's not coded as an object, but it's not coded as a person. That's the more important part.
That's right. That's how the virtual world works.
God damn. All right, we got that far, but how did they...
Impressive, Shuichi!
It's a very good laugh. I must concede, it is very maniacal. Good on you, Kokichi.
For you to get this far! Yes! Yes! You are useful indeed!
Yes!
For you to get this far? What are you, some villain pulling the strings?
Why'd you say it like that? 'Cause he is!
Nope. You
What?
pulled the strings here, not me. Remember?
Yeah, but you definitely had something to do with this.
Mew also set this trap.
Wait, what trap? What?
It all began when Mew showed us the map.
Oh yeah,
Because
true.
of the map, we mistakenly thought the loading point was at the center, which in turn made the mansion and chapel seem farther away from each other.
But if you're in... Yeah...
But the structure of the world wasn't actually like that.
God, why... Man, dude.
There was a wall along the y-axis, and the x-axis came around in a loop.
This is a cruddy game. Look at that bridge on the right. It doesn't even go anywhere. What the... Well, I guess, you know, that's how some games were coded back in the day, but whatever.
By putting that wall in the center of that world, she cut off the loop.
For everyone except for her.
So ever since Mew showed us that map, we were caught in her trap.
Also, since we entered the game,
But we solved this mystery thanks to Shuichi. All hail our savior!
All hail Shuichi, the ultimate dust collector!
Yeah. If Shuichi wasn't here, then we never would have solved this mystery.
Good job, hon.
That's right. Good work, Shuichi.
Good job, Shuichi. You don't have to. No, don't.
Thanks, Shuichi. You saved us.
Thanks, son. God, just. What? Stop praising me. What?
You're welcome.
But we should probably get back to the case so we don't get murdered. I want to thank Shuichi. I was Shuichi's friend before everyone else. Oh, now being Shuichi's friend is cool? I've been cool since day one. No one believes me.
Just because we found out the virtual world's secret doesn't mean we can take it easy yet.
Yeah, we're like 20% of the way there, in my opinion.
Actually, this culprit hunt just got to the exciting part. Even if we know all the tricks, it's pretty meaningless if we don't find the culprit.
Yeah, that is true. Who locked the door? And who the, like, who did she meet up there if it wasn't Kokichi?
That's how a class trial works, after all!
Yeah, okay, bro.
Kichi talking like Monokuma again.
He even know how to speak bear.
No matter what you say, I'm not gonna believe your lies. I'm gonna believe in everyone. That's how I'm gonna reach the truth.
But... You can't believe in everyone, and you also can't not trust and it doesn't work that way. You have to be 75-25 at some point. Like, if you don't suspect the... Oh my god, why am I talking about video game characters?
I can't wait to see what happens next!
Yo, Monokuma, do the intermission now. Haha.
How did he know intermission was gonna happen? Is he the mastermind? What is Kokichi's plan? Oh wow, I thought that would be the intermission. What? He's definitely prodding at Kaito on purpose. There's no time for distractions like him. What we have to do is find the culprit who killed Mew. It doesn't matter how many little mysteries we solve. If we can't find the culprit, it doesn't matter. It'll all be for nothing. But I still don't know for sure who it could be. Who used Mew's own plan against her to kill her? Who killed Mew? It's Kokichi. It's obvious. We don't know how, but whatever. I get so stinking invested, man. Whatever. I'm not saving. I'm gonna beat this today. God, man. Wow.
I'm bushed. I got no motivation at all. Mono Fanny's period is late too. What the? What? What? Father, why do you know Mono Fanny's cycle? What the crap? Never mind that. Perhaps this lack of motivation is due to lack of hibernation. Yeah? What, lack of oh yeah, we need to do that. We haven't been sleeping well lately, so I haven't really been able to hibernate. That's awful. What could be causing it? It's because you have a lot on your mind. Yeah? It's because the graveyard shift pays a better hourly wage.
Really? Is
Is it because you don't want them to think you're just goofing around? It's because you want to stay friends? What are you guys getting at? Monofanny is gross. Like, oh my god. Not because... who's the babies? Dad, look what the... There's only so many bears here and they're all their siblings. Like, that's nasty. What the... It's because you want to watch it in real time? What does that even mean? Father? He's gone into hibernation. We should let him be. Yeah, you're right. Night-night.
He's so nice to his dad, but he's gonna be killed. God, this is bad. Oh god. Anyway, back to this thing. Woo! Anime now. Oh, that was just stuck there forever. What the,
My head.
Keep it together, Monotaro, please.
Monotaro! Pull yourself together!
Please, don't die.
I feel like I'm forgetting someone important to me, but I just can't.
Remember your mom. What?
My head hurts so much. I just can't remember.
We could just, I have evidence to show you. No, that'd make him really sad.
Have you forgotten? Maybe that's for the best.
No, what the? I don't.
From this point forward, let's start a new life for ourselves.
You just want Miyu out of the picture, don't you? You suck. What?
After all, our baby is excited to meet his daddy, you know?
Daddy? Wait, what? I'm gonna be a father?
Oh god, that's disgusting! What? That's so gross. Stop it. Is that just like a... Anyway.
A colossal death flag. I'll be surprised if he doesn't die after that.
The game's just like, yeah, he gone. Anyway.
More importantly, let's continue the conversation where we left off.
Yeah, for crying out loud, that took like 5 minutes. Christ, Jesus.
We understand Miyu plotted the murder, but we need to find out who killed her.
Yeah. Wait, how was Miyu planning to kill Kokichi anyways? Because if she wasn't going to use the poison... Oh yeah, the hammer! She was just gonna... Miyu really didn't think that through enough. Wow.
And in order to figure that out, we need to understand Miyu's actions.
I just did that!
So let's discuss her murder scheme step by step.
Okay.
I know that's important, but hearing you lead the conversation really pisses me off.
Yeah. At the same time, though, he's been pretty darn helpful, but that might be to his own detriment. I don't know what's going on here.
Let's see. Miyu manipulated the virtual world to use it as part of her murder plan.
Don't just ignore me and start anyway.
I tell you, I hate you so much. I'm mad you're talking. Why are you ignoring me? What the?
If she had succeeded, she would have gone past the wall between the chapel and mansion.
Yes.
And then wham! Murdered me on the roof with the hammer.
Yeah.
She would make the murder seem like it happened in the real world, and then pin it on Kaito.
God dang. But the murder methods don't match up unless she whacked Kokichi in the eyes. I don't why.
As for Miyu's alibi in the real world, she could say she was locked into the virtual world. And in the virtual world, she could say she was near the chapel the entire time.
Right.
She'd make an excuse about how she couldn't reach the mansion because of the fallen bridge.
Man, it's so... Dude, it's like impossible to defend Miyu anymore. This is so screwed up, man. Like, how did I not see it? Hey, I'm gonna commit a murder. Check it out. Woohoo!
She dropped the bridge on purpose so she could separate the chapel from the mansion.
She's not that tactful, is she?
Then secretly passed through the wall she installed and took advantage of the loop.
Why is that so funny? Hey, you guys want to see me go die? Be right back. God dang it. I gotta stop laughing at her.
She headed to where we were supposed to meet up, the mansion's rooftop.
She also did that before. She could have done this before anyone even went to the chapel at all. Wait, went to the mansion at all. But wasn't someone gonna go? Yeah, didn't Kaito go to the roof in the first place? Was she just hiding up there?
Yeah, Kaito was probably logged out around that time too.
So there was no one on the roof except for Miyu. God dang.
That's when I saw Miyu.
Yeah. Holy crud, bro. Wait, no. Let me back that up. Everyone
Problem is, because of her murder plans, we don't even know where she was killed.
Yeah, that makes it kind of a problem. But I do think she was killed on that roof, dude. But then how'd her body get back to the chapel? I don't... Okay, let me rephrase this. Everyone in Mansion Squad was investigating the mansion. But none of us saw her walk up there? What the only... Man, I guess only, I forgot her name, Samugi, saw her. Who was investigating the... It was Kokichi, dang it.
She was killed on the roof, right?
Yeah?
Kokichi told us the roof door was locked and that he couldn't get through.
Maybe that when culprit killed her.
Most likely.
That's probably what happened. The culprit killed her on the locked roof.
But who beat Kokichi? If we really do believe in, like, Kokichi's testimony here. Which, I mean, I'm just saying, so far, he has not given us any reason to doubt him. Because he doesn't want to die either, logically. Like, who beat Kokichi up to that roof? And how did they know that Miu was also going to be up there? Only Kibo, Robot, Bro, knew that they were meeting up, right? But he was over in the chapel, so what the crud?
Did the culprit lock the door to the roof?
Oh, yes. Well,
Perhaps. I don't think Miu did it.
that would be really petty.
Ha, you wanna come murder me? Too bad, lock the door. You suck. I died of air poisoning. No.
If Miu did lock it, she would have done it when she called Kokichi to the roof.
Yeah, that doesn't add up. What?
Even if someone came up, I don't believe she would change the target of her plan.
Yeah, that kind of just... The whole thing just falls apart at that point. If she picked a suspect at random... maybe she had to, just like in the last case. Stinking Kyo didn't plan to kill Angie originally, but had to because of circumstances. We can't rule that out either.
She knew that Kokichi would come up later. Locking the door would be suspicious.
Yeah, but at the same time, if someone saw her up there, like, hey, Miu, how'd you get here? I don't know, glitch in the Matrix. Hey, you want to turn around real quick so I can strangle you?
Well, it's possible she didn't even think that far ahead.
Yeah, but she was smart.
She was smart.
Yes.
But she was also really, really dumb.
That is the best description of Miu ever. Yes, true.
No say such mean things.
But they're... All right, as much as I'm, hosting the Miu Iruma fan club, she dumb and she smart, but...
Killing game bad, not Miu.
Also true, yes. Also true, everyone was low-key pretty mean to her. Like, almost all the time. For good reason, yes, but like, yeah, makes sense that she... whatever.
Miu not bad person. Going to think we could have been friends, if things different.
Are we talking about the same Miu? No, yeah, you're right, bro. Stinking...
That might have been difficult, even without this killing game.
Okay, yeah, no, just, she was a handful. A big handful.
That couldn't happen.
Yeah,
Nuh-uh. No way, Jose.
Oh my god, stop bullying him! Huh? But I can be friends with girl. Oh, it's Miu's fault. Never.
Anyway, let's continue the discussion. If Miu was killed on the roof of the mansion, the culprit must have moved Miu's avatar to the chapel after killing her, right?
So the next thing we should talk about is how they moved her avatar.
Yeah.
Now we know the mansion and chapel were actually next to each other.
So...
But the problem is the wall between them.
Only Miu was able to go through that wall. The culprit wouldn't have been able to.
Right. So... The killer couldn't just pick up her body and take it back to the chapel. No, they could, because they had the signboard. Like, the signboard's on the rocks right there. They could pass over to the chapel site again, right? And then once they're on the chapel side, got rid of the bridge again, it would have fell into the same exact spot, and then they'd be good. Yeah. But wait, no, everyone was inside the chapel. Everyone was being accounted for when that all was going on. So, I don't know. That would take too long.
You're saying the culprit sent Mew's avatar through that wall?
I don't.
Yeah, that's the only way, right?
I mean, I guess. No,
But
it's.
how did the culprit send Mew's avatar through the wall?
No, it's. They didn't go through the wall. They just walked, bro. What? What the?
I mean, it's not like they could have thrown her.
How heavy was she? 100. They could give it a good chuck. I don't know.
Gonta, not throw her!
That ungentlemanly.
We know. You couldn't because the avatar's physical strength was equalized.
Oh yeah, good point, Smoogie. True.
Physical strength equalized?
Now slow down. What physical mean? Oh my god.
That problem. Gonta no can protect everyone if that happens.
But we're outside. It doesn't matter now. God.
Please, keep up with us. We're already in the second half of the class trial.
Like, seriously, this episode's almost over. Good God, dude.
How did they send Mew's avatar to the other side of the wall? Maybe that thing has something to do with it. You know, the loud sound you heard.
Yeah, that still isn't accounted for. Is that how... Is that part of how her body got transferred? What? But... If everyone's strength is equalized, then how could they pick her up? Because 100 pounds is kind of a lot to pick up, you know? And especially drag. God, but... Yeah, no... I'm trying to think, like, literally, can I lift 100 pounds if I dragged it? If I wasn't as strong as I was? I don't think I could, so, yeah, maybe... What the... How did it get over there? What? God, Shuichi, you always make that sound. It's so hot. I will love you. Paraphrasing. Just kidding.
Because of that sound, you guys went to the side of the chapel. Right, Keyboy?
Yeah.
That's when you found the dead Mew there, right?
So, wait, who was... So Kibo actually has an alibi. Unless all the chapel party is conspiring. I doubt that.
If so, then I think that sound and her avatar being by the chapel are related.
Yeah. There's no doubt in my mind that the noise is... Wait, why couldn't they just chuck her off the roof? What the crud? So, like... Oh my god, I wish I could just bind the map to, like, the R button or something, but... If she's up on the roof, you could just chuck her, because she's an object. I gotta stop saying that. Out of context, that's gonna be awful. And she'd be on the chapel side, and she probably hit the wall of the chapel. What's wrong with that? What? We need to figure out what that sound could have been. It's her body! It might be the clue we need to solve this case. Now let me sniff my hand. So what was it? It sounded like something slammed hard into something else. Something slamming hard into... So what were those two things? It could be God, Mew's infected my brain. The hammer hitting the wall? It's Mew hitting the wall. The dump? That's a lot heavier than a stinking piece of... Oh my god, I lost so many hearts. Jesus.
I think the sound came from Mew's avatar hitting the chapel wall.
Yeah.
Whee! The hammer, cell phone, and lattice were there, but they were too small to make that noise.
For real. Like...
Ruling those out, the only other explanation is that the sound was Mew colliding with a wall.
Wait, why the dump did... Where was Mew keeping a piece of lattice on her stinking, like, body? What? How would... She ain't got that big of pockets.
If that's the case, Mew's avatar must have hit the chapel wall really hard.
Okay, so how much... I'm trying to do math equations in my head during a Danganronpa trial when it's completely unnecessary, but, like... If everyone's not that strong in the virtual world, how could they... And why would they chuck her that hard? The dump?
We felt the impact all the way from the inside of the chapel.
Maybe they didn't chuck her after all? I don't...
Yeah, that's the real question.
I gotta figure that out now. Dang it.
Mew's avatar probably hit the chapel's wall with pretty considerable force.
Okay.
But why did it hit the wall with such force? Can you guys figure it out?
I'm trying.
Hold on, Kokichi. What's up with the way you're talking?
Yeah, it's like you're talking like an... Hey, partner, want to give me something funny to say? Nah, I'm trying to solve the murder. You're talking like a gnome! Haha! Gnome! You're a gnome!
Why are you talking like you know everything?
Because he does!
Let's not worry about that right now.
Wait, if Kokichi actually does know everything, then why would he be helping us? The dump? What?
More importantly, we gotta solve the mystery. Fighting among friends is a waste of time.
Can I even consider you a friend? I like him, though. I legitimately do, but sometimes he makes me mad, and I want to slap him.
Friends? Us?
For the record, I think both of you guys are pretty cool.
Anyway, can we talk about that after we figure this problem out?
I'm surprised she's saying that and not,
Oh my god, they're fighting. This is such good. Material. Not. Material for my Ultimate Academy. Romance. Fanfic. Ah!
A way of transporting Mew's avatar that would cause it to crash into the chapel.
I don't know. Getting Mew's avatar to crash in the chapel from the mansion's roof. How the crud could you do that? If they didn't chuck it, there's only one. Nope. I have no idea how she did that. What?
As your partner, I'll give you a little hint.
Oh God, thank you, Jesus.
You're what?
I'm like, you know, what the crud are you saying? Oh.
Since the mansion was on top of a hill, the roof was pretty high up, right?
So they rolled it down? But no, it would just, if they just let it roll, that wouldn't be fast enough. Dude, I don't.
Past the brick handrail, the roof was at a pretty steep slope.
Steep slope. How is this? I don't, what?
And the slope faced the chapel wall. On top of that, there was snow on the roof.
Yeah?
If the culprit needed force to move the body, I wonder how they did it.
I wonder how they. I mean, how they, the killer, not me.
You lost me. I'm sorry, guys. What the dump? Kokichi's talking as if he's got the whole thing figured out. Cause he does, Is he lying about the locked door or not? I don't know. What? But I can't let him distract me. I need to solve the case. How to make Miyu hit the chapel wall from the roof of the mansion. I'm gonna find the answer. Using Heyman Gambit. What? Maybe... I don't freaking know. Just pick letters at random, I guess. You could maybe, like... Oh my god, it's a sled. Holy crud! The lattice was a sled! There was snow! God, am I stupid or something? I feel like... Wait, where's the E? Maybe it's not a sled? Oh, the I for slid. Okay. Wait, a Monokuma! I saw that! Give me that! Yeah! Okay, singing... It slid... off. So I need 2 Fs. Fs are red, so is it a red one? Nope. I gotta say, man, that's kind of genius. But how did the killer just like, oh, well, this'll work? Like, what? Okay.
The culprit used the sloped roof as a slide for Mew's avatar.
So they used her own secret against her, dude. Dang. So whoever killed Miyu used the fact that she coded herself as an object as a mystery. If Monotaro never actually told us what was coded and what wasn't, oh my god, both murders would never have been able to be solved. But I guess that's why Monokuma told him to do that, yeah.
Slide?
I guess,
Aw, man, even with the slope and the snow, Mew's body wouldn't have slid.
Why not?
Wrong. It would slide.
Why?
But the avatars can generate friction. We wouldn't have been able to walk otherwise.
Yeah, that's true. But can objects generate friction? We don't know that. Well, yeah.
So I doubt that it would have had that much momentum.
We know that Miu is... Miu, for all purposes right now, is an object, okay? If she can generate friction, so can the sled.
No. It would slide.
It would, dude. He's right.
It wouldn't slide, just like Maki Roll said.
What?
It would slide, just like Shumai said.
Who's Shumai? What?
Who the hell is Shumai?
That's what I wanna, what? You're just making stuff up.
Oh, he's a pupil of Ramen Man. Sorry, my hobby slipped in.
I love her. She's funny. All right. Well, now that we've been derailed sufficiently, I'm positive that's how Miu's avatar was moved, but maybe the culprit used something else as well. It's the lattice! Yeah! Oh, that's... dumb as dumb. That's what they were saying, not that, like, you know, she couldn't slide, but the lattice helped her
Even if
slide.
her avatar slid off the roof,
Yeah.
would it slide off that quickly?
With help, yeah.
Well, duh, it would.
Can't disagree with that.
It made that much noise. It must have built up a lot of speed.
Lots of snow piled up on roof.
No, we don't.
Not frozen solid.
We have to
right?
agree with something, or disagree.
You'd still slide, though.
Wow, yeah.
In the real world, it might be difficult. But in the virtual world, perhaps not.
That's
Wait,
not the
why
issue.
Why is that so weird? Crud.
Sliding down snow is easy to do.
I don't think that's it.
You just need a sled or skis to cut the friction.
There was nothing like that around, though.
Which one is it? Crud! Now I don't know. Do I agree with... No, I don't agree. I think I need a lie. If you wanted to move a body by sliding it, how would you do it? I don't think we disagree with... No, I don't know. There was something left at the crime scene. Yeah, okay, I know, but where do I put it? Crap.
It might be difficult. But in the virtual world,
Let's give this a shot. I'm kind of curious. No, it didn't work. Dang it! It'll be a virtual world, but the laws of physics are pretty similar to the real world. Damn it!
But not frozen solid, right?
You'd still slide.
Though. In the real world, it might be difficult. But in the virtual world, perhaps not. That's not the issue. Sliding down snow is easy to do. You just need a sled or skis to cut the friction.
There's nothing like that.
There clearly was, Kaito. Don't not be dumb. How did I not get the B? What the I swear, that's so difficult. Why am I so bad at God? Yeah.
No, wait. There was something that could have been used to help slide Miu's body.
Also, they could have used the signboard. That could have been a sled, but it would have been way harder to go get that, I guess. But, yeah.
Do you remember the lattice that was found by Miu's avatar?
We know during the, first runaround of the virtual world that was, in fact, there on top of the roof, so...
The culprit laid her on top of that, then used it as a sled on the roof.
We're almost there. But who went up there?
I did notice the lattice in the storage room when I first looked.
And it was
But during
gone.
the investigation, I saw that it was gone.
I missed it so much. Who stole the lattice? That's the true culprit here! Literally, yeah.
The lattice that was found next to the chapel is the one that disappeared from the roof?
Absolutely.
That's it. The culprit used the lattice as a sled.
Right.
Ding, ding, ding! That's correct!
I'm glad you finally joined the rest of the party, Kaito. Finally, I'm having way too much fun with Kokichi. Kaito's just being dumb this chapter.
After the culprit killed Miu on the rooftop, they placed her corpse on a sled and slid her down the roof's steep slope.
The
Yeah!
sled picked up speed, flew off the roof, glided through the wall only objects could pass through, and hit the chapel.
Why is that so funny, dude? Jesus. Oh my god. And then bam. Oh my god. What is that? Oof. It's so funny, but so sad. Oh my god.
the impact made all of her belongings scatter, including the hammer and cell phone.
Just like that hedgehog who loses all his rings whenever he crashes into stuff.
I know that reference. I love Sega.
I hate that guy and his worldwide fame and his stupid games, and I hate that hedgehog!
Someone's a little jealous.
Daddy, I'm glad you're feeling motivated again, but you shouldn't be so hateful.
Come on. I'm sure, it's not all that great being Sonic. I mean, look at all the pictures of,
You gotta be an example to our new family.
Does that mean Monokuma's gonna be a grandpa?
Yeah, Father. Or should I start calling you grandfather now?
Wow.
Oh, God. Is this a white hair? Have I always been this old?
Your whole body is half white. Oh, yeah!
Now that we know how the body slid down, we're just one step away from the culprit.
Yeah.
Well, Shuichi, do you know who the culprit is?
I think I do. Not. I have no idea. Like, it could... It's probably the mansion crew. Someone in the mansion. If I was with Tsumugi the whole time, Kaito's logged out. That just leaves you, Kokichi. The culprit.
Yeah. In the end, we'll still need to guess the culprit, huh?
But Gonta can't believe one of us killed Mew.
However, since we know she was killed on the roof, we can narrow down the list of suspects.
Right.
Meaning, the culprit must be someone who was investigating the mansion.
So was Kokichi.
Aside from Mew, the people at the chapel could not go through the wall or cross the river.
Maybe it wasn't Kokichi. I don't remember. Who was in the mansion crew? I don't...
So that means the suspects are Kaito, Tsumugi, Shuichi, and Gonta.
And also you. Don't forget you. What?
That's real sneaky, leaving yourself off the list.
What a turd!
Ooh, you got me.
Why is he so funny? I hate you. You killed my that's right. 5 suspects. Me, Tsumugi, Gonta, Kokichi, and Kaito. We don't know enough to name the culprit yet. But one of them is suspicious. When we're talking about the rooftop, they clearly lied. But what reason would they have to lie? I need to press them for information before making any judgments. Who you talking about? Kokichi? What the dump? Who is he talking about? Kaito didn't lie. Tsumugi had an alibi. Like, who? Okay. God, there's like... Tsumugi couldn't have killed her. Like... I just don't remember what everyone goddamn said. Like... But there is... one person out of us. If I had to guess, because I have one heart left... I bet my bottom dollar that Kokichi lied about the roof.
It's you!
Thank... Woo! I thought I was going to be sinking Kibo. Thank God!
Kokichi, there's something I need to know.
Like, for real. And don't lie this time. I know you're going to lie. I know you did this. Just fess up. God dang.
What do you need to know?
Why do you... What? You know...
Why did you lie just now?
I don't remember what he lied about, but there is at least one time, like, you know, I can guarantee there's at one point where he did lie. Just saying.
Which lie are you talking about, Shuichi? I lie a lot, so you'll need to jog my memory.
Yeah, help us out too.
Fine. I'll expose your lie right now.